It's a spin-off from my potato bake out of my cookbook, Plant-Based Love Stories. It's really delicious. So cashews into the blender. Water into blender. Okay. And I want some savory yeast because I want it to be cheesy. And sometimes it's yellow and sometimes it's not. We're gonna blend this. Delicious and nutritious. We're gonna mix this together. Okay. As I'm mixing this through, I'm kind of separating the pumpkin like this and making sure that all the glory is coating all the other glory. Oh my God, it's amazing. I'm kind of layering it a little, so have a look at this. And see how the actual pumpkin is on the top and there's little bits in between everything. All right. Yes, 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 yes. Into the oven. I want this to just glide through. I don't even want to push it, right? 20 minutes, just leave it sit there and then we'll scoop it out and eat it. Oh, it's just sunk down. So it's just kind of like deflated. Thank goodness. Here we go, everybody. Whoa. I know, it is a wow moment, isn't it? It is great. This quiche is very interesting because there's no eggs in it. It's for all the egg-free people out there. So I'm going to use white spelt flour. You can use wholemeal if you like, but I love the white. I find it really quite delicious. The key thing is to freeze your coconut oil and you're just going to chop it up. So that's the key process of making this quiche. And I've got that 12 grams of coconut sugar and I've got some ice water with ice cubes in it. Really important. And then I want a pinch of salt. Just going to quickly, briefly pulse this so it just combines. Next, I'm going to add the coconut oil that's frozen and chopped up. Then I'm going to add the ice, really cold and icy. Now you can see it's very crumbly and you're like, how is this going to form into a pastry? You want to put a bit of flour on the board so things don't stick. And see how I'm sprinkling that on there? I'm just going to squeeze it. You can kind of just see how it's coming together really quite beautifully. Scoop it in like this. I prefer a rolling pin like this, which is just from the hardware store. And I coat it with flour. And I flick it over the rolling pin. I pick it up. I get the tin and I do these ones and I'm super present. And my legs are still wide. I'm just like, oh my goodness. And I gently just let it fall in like that. You can leave it like that, as rustic as you want. Okay. That's really it. And it's straight into a preheated oven at 150 for about 10 minutes, just to allow it to get that little crunchiness happening. And pre-cooking it is definitely the way to go for me. Okay, after that's broken down a bit, you can kind of see that all that onion and garlic is all mushed in there, and that's what we want. So savory yeast, onion powder, garlic powder, turmeric for the color. Now I've got the potato starch, Around about a tablespoon of lemon juice. And we're gonna whiz that up so it all combines. Next is I'm gonna add about 5 to 6 tablespoons of plant milk. Any milk you like. Can be soy milk, can be rice milk, can be coconut milk, whatever you like, oat milk, it's up to you. So now this is perfect texture. It's like I'm talking to the film crew, but I'm also talking to you at home. You can actually see that texture. It's quite, with some beautiful balsamic vinegar, coconut sugar, and red onions, and just cook that down till it's a nice sticky mess. Then I'm gonna take my roast pumpkin and I'm just gonna fold that through, just gently. Oh my God, this is delicious. You're probably thinking to yourself, how the hell does this hold together? Well, trust me, it does. Every time. And then I just like to dump a whole bunch of pine nuts on here. Just gonna get your hands and you're just gonna press gently. Just pushing the nuts into the eggy mix. And I'm just gonna make sure the edges of the crust can come off. You just get a wee little knife and run the knife around the edge. You can actually see how it's separated. Excellent, excellent, happy with that. A bit stuck here, okay, good, good. Okay, like I said, this is super cooled down. And now I'm gonna put it onto here, and this is how I do this. I tip it upside down. I know the nuts go over, it's okay. Put it straight onto the plate. Oh yeah, so much better with pumpkin and caramelized onions. I did one the other day with mushrooms, it was good, but this is 1,000 times better. Yum. This is a vegan coconut pumpkin curry and it's delicious and it has these amazing spices which just all come together. There's paprika, there's cumin, there's coriander, there's garam masala, there's turmeric, and there's curry powder. And they had a coconut curry there. This is smoking, that's good. It's okay, don't freak out. It's coconut oil. And in goes the onion. Oh, this looks good. The spices go in. So this is going to take like a minute and constantly stirring, okay? It's so important because you overcook these spices. In other words, you burn them really like hot heat. They're going to go super bitter. The tomato puree. Next goes my pumpkin. And I've got a good, I reckon 400 grams here. Easy. I'm salivating right now. I swear to God, like, yum. Here comes your coconut milk. Just want to add all that in. And if you don't have maple syrup, you can use coconut sugar or you can use date paste. It's up to you. So I just want a little bit of a splash of this. It's so thick and lush, and this is so heavy. Have a look. So I get a little bit of coconut yogurt. I'm just gonna splatter it on there, you know, like just we're a ruse away as I'm just about to go. Splat, 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 splat. Beautiful. And the pumpkin is just delicious. Look at that. Oh my God, no one else is gonna eat this but me. Out of the frying pan, watch me. Oh my God. Okay, you can have some on that side.